Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to our community forum, day 2, and we have some really great panels ahead of us. I'm Micah Russell, your Clark School Dean, and I'm delighted to kick things off today. I'm going to start with just a few general announcements. This is mostly for the students in the room. We are looking for folks who would like to show off their fieldwork, their research, their projects. So please spread the word that if you're a student or alumni doing interesting work this summer, we'd love to get out there and interview you and document on film some of the amazing things you're doing for the purpose of the production of some cool Clark School videos. So please reach out to myself or Rebecca if you're interested in helping us with that. Also, save the date. We have a slightly different format for the August intensive this year. It'll be over 3 days, August 20th to 22nd. And instead of being 2 weeks prior to the start of the term, it'll be immediately prior to the start of the term, which should be more convenient for folks who are relocating to Gunnison or traveling from the distance to participate in the forum. So we'll get that out through all of our channels, but I just wanted to put a placeholder there for those of you in the room to start telling your colleagues that it'll look a little different this year. As will the Headwaters Conference, our highest profile community event. We're going to be having that the 17th and 18th of October. And what's special about the Headwaters Conference this year is that we're going to be featuring our MEM alumni. It is going to be a big celebration of the 10th anniversary of the MEM program. So we're going to put our alumni front and center on panels, on workshops, on tours, and really allow them to lead the events. And it'll be something of a reunion as well. So if you are going to be around next year or willing to come back, we'd love to have you. Next, I want to put a plug in for the Western Alliance for Reclamation Management, or WARM. And Dominique, who's in the back, is leading a very special field course this June. And it will be a deep dive into mining reclamation. So there'll be more information about this special course coming out shortly, but I just wanted to alert you to it now. And finally, for those of you in the room who have an interest in ecosystem restoration, we're launching a new certificate, and it's going to be ready to go this fall. So a nice bit of credentialing that you can add to your resume or CV, and it builds on many of the classes that already are ongoing in the MEM program. So please talk to me, Bridget, Dominique, others in the MEM program if you're interested in doing this. On the MS Ecology side of things, we have a really exciting certificate opportunity in ecological analysis. So data science and really setting yourself apart with that credentialing. Please talk to Hannah over here or Madeline when you see her, and they can give you some more information. Okay, with that, I just want to do a few acknowledgements. A few special welcomes. If you are a project stakeholder, a research stakeholder, a community sponsor, a family member, a friend who has traveled to support our students here during this very exciting week, thank you. Thank you, thank you for being here and for providing that ongoing support to the people we've come to care so much about. I also want to give a very special welcome to Anh Vu. You want to stand up? Anh traveled from Vietnam. Can we give her a hand? A very valued member of our MEM student community, and we're so pleased that Anh was able to join us this week. Next, I want to acknowledge the very hard work that went into organizing the community forum. Where's Ricardo? Ricardo, thank you for scheduling everything and organizing the event. But most of all, can I have our Clark School staff stand up? Rebecca, Lindsay, Jillian. Let's give them a round of hand. There's a ton of work behind the scenes. Thank you all so much. Ton of work behind the scenes to pull this off. And we really, really deeply respect the work that you do to help us celebrate our students. Thank you, three of you. Okay, we have the opportunity to acknowledge some very special people. Here we are. Okay. So this morning, we are celebrating the first graduating class of our employees program. The employees program, if you're not familiar with it, is a unique opportunity to receive both a master's of ecology as well as a master's of environmental management. This was set in motion through a National Science Foundation grant originally obtained through the leadership of Dr. Melanie Armstrong, who's now with the University of Wyoming. But it's been carried forward by the entire Clark School team. And what I want to say about this is that it's an incredibly audacious endeavor to pursue 2 master's degrees. And not only is it ambitious, but it really speaks to the commitment of these students to really making difference and change in the world. That they bought into this innovative model of doing deep, rigorous ecological science and then finding a way to apply that to environmental management projects over a longer time frame, a 3-year time frame, really speaks to their resilience and their commitment to making change in the world. Again, it's a very rigorous, very challenging path to 2 masters, and we want to applaud their accomplishments and their bravery in stepping into that, especially since we had never done this before. And so we were as the Clark School team, it really required us to learn alongside them and to really listen to them about what was working, what wasn't working, and to improve and adaptively manage our own programming as we went. So sincere gratitude, all of you, for helping us figure this out. This pathway to 2 degrees will continue to appeal to students in the future, and we'll keep it on the books. And it's really because of your pioneering spirit that we're able to do so. So thank you. Okay, with that, we have a special gift, special acknowledgement for these folks that are graduating with 2 masters. Jillian and Callum, will you please join me up here? Callum is the newest member of our Clark School family, and they're gonna help us with a little bit of ceremony.
Okay, we're gonna welcome our employees graduates up on the stage one at a time, and you'll receive your custom stoles. Please do, once you're invited up, stay up on the stage. Okay, let's start with Megan Locker. And Sabrina Lucero. And Jess McFarland. And Tim Andrews. And Caleb Park. We also want to take a moment to acknowledge Rachel Crawford, who cannot be here in person with us today, but she will be with us tomorrow. So if you see her, give her an extra congratulations. Congratulations to all of you.
I want to just close by saying that
Hard. They're all done.
well done.
Got it.
So ordinarily, we refer to folks who are graduating and entering the next phase of their career as emerging professionals, and that is so bland. I would prefer to think of these folks as rising stars in their disciplines and in their fields, because that double master's is truly remarkable. So well done. All right, you can go ahead. Thanks, everyone. We look forward to future celebrations with you in the next couple of days. All right, so with that, we're going to start off our day together, and I'll invite Susan up to kick off our first panel of the morning.